Welcome back. Yeah, we were quite amused when we were opening the program this morning when we said that the Nigeria police was organizing a concert. Well, hold your horses. You're going to hear the details in a moment. The Nigeria police in Zone 2, covering Lagos and Ogun states, is organizing a security concert. Please note, security concert tagged "The Youth, a Tool for National Security." And this is slated for March the 20th. Crime.
It's a weekday.
No, they don't want the whole lot. They don't want everybody there. Okay. That was supposed to be a whisper, by the way. Crime statistics have revealed that a higher percentage of youth has taken to social vices such as cultism, internet fraud, and other drug-related offenses. Hence, the majority of youths end up behind bars, and that is bad news. So this initiative is to help develop a positive mental capacity amongst the youth and also enhance career developments for them. It's my pleasure to welcome the Zonal Police PRO, Dolapo Badmus.
Good morning.
Good morning. And she has come along with a cyber security expert, Mr. Dayo Adesoya.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
I actually thought Dolapo, since it's a concert, I thought Dolapo will come with some musicians, dancers and all, but you came with a cybersecurity.
Now, wow.
We are going to have a whole lot of them that day, and I know that you're going to be with us. You're going to join us and be part of us. We have a whole lot, about 7 of them that are going to, perform live that day, and then we have about 4 guest speakers, which is one of them, and he's going to talk about the ills of cybercrime and how to, get out of it. Like you rightly said, it's for the youth. It's coming up March 20, and it's going to be in Unilag, Professor Ade Ajayi Auditorium.
Okay, so wait.
Unilag.
We have we have situation of insecurity in the country. We have crime around different levels of crime around the country, and the police is thinking a concert is the way to go. Please.
Okay, I think I need to really
break it down
for you, like sensitize you about what we're planning. We have violent crimes and we have non-violent crimes, and then you believe in this part, of the Nigeria, we really have the non-violent crime, and we also have violent crime because court members are killing themselves. They can't score, and they said 1 down, 2 to go, and then that's the violent crime. And then you see a whole lot of them are youth. The ones doing all of this are youth. And then I, for one, have been going from school to school in order to catch them young. And like I do say, the mind of any youth is a fertile ground. It depends on who plants first. If it's the negative one that comes first, then you have your way. And if it's the positive one that comes first, you have your way. So I have been going around because I see mentoring missing. And I want to go away from the issue of being reactive. And also my command wants to go away from the reactive method. We want to go proactive. And that's why the AIJ in charge of Zone 2 has given me, directives that we should go from school to school and talk to these younger ones. Because last year we arrested some of them between the ages of 7 and 12, and they are already court members. Yes, they were arrested with cutlass, axe, and every other thing. And they have happiness.
7-year-olds?
Yes, between 7 and 12, they were arrested. When the DPO called me and said, we want to parade suspects, I thought I'm going to see, the bigger one. So when they came and I saw them, between 7 and 12 years, they already have groups. One said Owonikoko, and the other one is happiness. So they were having counterattacks. So it actually broke me down. It actually made me start we're talking that these are the future of this country. And look at the way they are going. Then that means the negativity is having its own field day. Why don't we get them back on track? I've been going from school to school, talking to them, mentoring them, but we want to go a bit further because I discovered that a whole lot of them loves entertainment. Of course, we all do. You want to listen to music, you want to watch a movie, And you imagine that parents spend a whole lot of money on kids just for them to come back and tell you they want to be DJ or they want to be, they want to sing a song. And if this is the way they are all thinking right now, all of them want to produce, all of them want to make music, why don't we bring this entertainment to them to preach, like they will say, in quote, the gospel? And we thought of it. I have a whole lot of them following me on social media. And they've been telling me they want to meet me and greet me. There's something we call meet and greet. The stars of this world do it. And I said, I'm not a musician. The only thing I do is security. If you want to meet me and greet me, fantastic, we are ready to meet and greet you. But we should be able to add value to you. What are the prevalent crimes amongst these youths we're talking about? A whole lot of them, majority of them now from investigation are into courtism. We also have the Internet Fraud. Of course, we have the Yahoo and the Yahoo Plus right now.
Oh, there's not Yahoo Plus?
Yes, they have Yahoo
Please,
Plus.
Which ones are the Yahoo Plus?
The Yahoo, I believe right now, is the starting point. They do normal. They go on the Internet, they hack, they put pictures of another person. A boy will put picture of a fine lady, and they start talking to someone else that I'm a woman, and then you come on board. But right now, they said they've added voodoo so that the thing can click. So before they talk to you now, they said they do voodoo, and that's Yahoo Plus.
They go to Babalawo.
Yes, that's what we had right now.
They actually
and a whole lot of them, like they said, they contact the Babalawo and they use, so there have been insinuations that they even use girlfriends or boyfriends to achieve this aim. So that's Yahoo Plus. So it's no more ordinary. So they said in order to convince the person, they have to add that. And of course, the drug abuse. You will agree with me that we have too many, like they call them now, they will say science students. They mix codeine, they mix all of that, and they take that as drug. And then you could imagine that we had a case about 3 months ago, a boy that graduated from one of the, high school in Nigeria that we know they paid much just for him to come back, and he's like a jellyfish. He doesn't talk coherently again, and when I saw him with the mother, I shed tears. And the mother was crying in my office, I was also crying. And this is a boy that they've spent fortunes on just because of drug, just because he could not see anyone to mentor him, and just because he could not be self-disciplined. And he ended his beautiful career, and he's ending as a waste if something is not being done. So all of this, we want to come together now because they are being swayed by entertainment. Okay. So we want to bring...
You're going to have a concert?
Yes.
You're going to have some lectures?
Yes.
You're going to have what else?
Then at the end of the day, we are planning for them because we said career development. We are going to put up some tests that, yes, you've been a Yahoo boy, but you can, channel your energy positively. There's so many things. We have 10 slots.
We're getting in touch with this young man here.
Yes, we have the young man
who can channel your talents in a positive direction.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Dayo,
yes, ma'am.
You are going to speak to these children
yes, ma'am.
On the 20th of March. What exactly will you be telling them?
So, many of these young people have no idea the effect of what they're doing. So they're being myopic. They don't see beyond their noses. Now, you get on the internet and you dupe somebody in the US, for example. I'm trying to go along with history where Yahoo started from. And they were consoling, the Yahoo boys would console each other and say, oh, these people had taken us slaves before. We have to deal with them. Right? Which is totally wrong. That's number one. They have to look for something to justify themselves. Now, doing that, they're now beginning to affect the lives of Nigerians and their own immediate family members negatively, because Nigerians abroad, these cyber crimes has now begun.